Have you ever met someone and forgot their name seconds later? You remember their face perfectly, but their name? Gone. Poof. Most people have no idea that your brain is doing this on purpose. Today we're uncovering why we forget names so fast. And by the end you'll understand the mind's strange memory filters like never before. Welcome to Mind-Blown 10-Minute Curiosity, where we turn everyday questions into extraordinary answers. I'm your host, Venant, and today we're diving into the fascinating psychology of memory, attention, and forgetting. If you love learning something that makes you go, whoa, what? Hit subscribe and let's get started. Here's the big question. Why does our brain remember faces, stories, and emotions, but forget names almost instantly? Scientists and cognitive psychologists have studied this for decades, and what they found might shock you. Before we get to the brain's secret, let us understand this. Your memory isn't a recording device. It is a filter system. It decides what's important and what's not worth keeping. And guess what? Most names don't make the important list. When you meet someone new, three key brain systems are involved. The hippocampus, which forms new memories, the prefrontal cortex, which pays attention, and the temporal lobe, which processes language. Here's the catch. When someone says, "Hi, I'm Sarah," your brain is usually busy thinking, "Do I look okay? What do I say next? Wait, where did I meet this person before?" That means your attention is divided, and attention is the gateway to memory. If you don't fully process the name when you hear it, it never even enters long-term memory. Psychologists call it the Baker-Baker paradox. If I tell you someone's name is Mr. Baker, you'll probably forget. But if I tell you he's a baker by profession, wearing an apron covered in flour, you'll remember that easily. Why? Because the word baker creates meaning, images, and connections in your brain. But a person's name, like Mr. Baker, is arbitrary. It doesn't link to anything meaningful. So your brain says, no context, not important, delete. This is your mind's selective efficiency system. It saves energy by prioritizing useful information. Here's the good news. You can hack your brain's filter. Repeat the name immediately. Nice to meet you, Sarah. Visualize something silly about it. Sarah holding a surfboard. Surfing Sarah. Make it personal. Link it to someone you know or a unique feature. John with the blue glasses. These simple associations create neural hooks, helping your hippocampus file that name into long-term storage. Another powerful trick? Care more. If you want to remember, your brain flags the info as emotionally relevant and stores it better. Here is the twist most people never consider. Forgetting isn't failure. It is a feature. Your brain constantly erases details that don't serve you to keep your mental storage efficient. It's a cleaning system that prevents overload. So forgetting names fast doesn't mean you agree bad at memory. It means your brain is optimizing. Pretty clever, right? So to wrap up, we forget names not because we re-forgetful, but because our brain doesn't find names meaningful enough to store. Next time you forget someone's name, don't panic. Just know that your mind was busy prioritizing something more relevant, like their expression, voice, or vibe. Learning how your brain decides what matters changes everything. And that's what Mind-Blown is all about. If this blew your mind, give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more curious minds. Comment below, what is the funniest or most awkward time you forgot someone's name? And don't forget to subscribe for more 10-minute brain fuel every week, from the mysteries of memory to the limits of human thought. You just learned why we forget names so fast. Now go blow someone else's mind, share this video and spread the curiosity.